trendsetter, I got style for you. They see you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop.
Hello my YouTube fam, it's Kiana and welcome back to Kiana's Creative Closet. So today my loves, this is a sponsor video. This video is in sponsorship with Lovely Wholesale. They contacted me and asked me was I interested in picking out a few pieces from their items to review on my channel for a honest review. You guys, you know I will not steer you wrong. I'm going to give my honest opinion on all of the items that I picked up from Lovely Wholesale. So I got the option to pick four pieces, and then I had two backup options. So out of those four pieces that I picked, I guess only two was available, and then they sent me two of the backup items that they sent me the two backup items that I chose as well. So we're going to review those today. But before we even start, I want to let you know that Lovely Wholesale is a China-based company. So you know their sizes are totally different from US based companies. So definitely when you're shopping with them, you have to pay attention to the size chart, and under every size you can click under or click on it and it will tell you the measurements for those pieces. So be aware when you're shopping with them, you have to do that. I did that and I still kind of got it wrong. And I don't know why, because I always do that when I'm shopping at sites, whether it's China based or whether it's here in the US. So definitely do that. And if you kind of wondering my measurements or my sizes, I will have that in the description box, sizing, my measurements as well as my height. So go ahead and check the description box after this. So if you think you're interested in this type of video, keep watching. But before we do that, if you are new here and you love fashion like I do, please subscribe down below, turn on your notifications so you can be notified of my new videos. To my OGs and my new subscribers, welcome back my loves, and thanks for the continued support. Let's hop into it. Okay my love, so I did forget to mention in the intro that Lovely Wholesale did send me a 10% off coupon to give to you guys. So you do get 10% off of anything over $39. Okay, Lovely Wholesale. I love this piece. I absolutely love this dress. This was one of my first options. I saw it on the site and I knew that I had to pick this one. If you ladies don't know, this dress is a dupe of the Hanifa dress. I'm not sure of the name of the Hanifa dress, but this is definitely a dupe. You have been seeing all the it girls with this style of dress. And so many different companies have been duping the dress, and I really feel like Lovely Wholesale did their thing on this one. It is a dead on dupe. The only difference is Hanifa's is knit. It's a knitwear. It's that sweater material, which they are known for. This one is not sweater material. I'm not sure what material this is because I did not look it up. But to me, I feel like this is polyester. It's 100. To me, I feel like it's 100% polyester. I would have much rather it been knitwear or sweater material, or even a polyester kind of blend would have been better. But far as the style of the dress, I love it. This dress has functional buttons, so you can button this up as high as you need it or as low as you need it. You know your girl left a few unopened because that's my style. But yes, the dress is lovely. Y'all know I have been feeling these collars lately. I feel like adding these to dresses that are normally considered bodycon dresses. You know, bodycon dresses tend to lean a little bit more sexy, a little bit more dressed up. I feel like with adding the collar to these type of dresses, it gives you the option to dress it down to get more of a sporty look. Hence, I decided to put them on with my knee-high combat boots, and I think this is perfect together. Now, this dress is in a 5X. I should have went down to a 4X because, as you can see in the arms, I hope you can see that, this is a little too big for me, but it's okay because, you know, your girl always scrunches up the sleeves anyway, so no problem with that. But just like I told you in the beginning of the video, you have to pay attention to the size charts and the measurements that's underneath each size. So I thought I did that, but evidently I didn't. But it still works because, you know, I don't like a lot of really clingy pieces. So let me turn for y'all so y'all can get the whole glimpse of this dress. So yes, this is her. She is lovely. Now I must tell you, I will tell you, because this is an honest review. The con on this dress, and the con on this dress, let's just say the con on this dress, something that could be a maker or breaker for you, you know. This, being so, is in that 100% kind of polyester, slinky, silky type of material. This dress is going to rise. Even though this is a mini skirt, and on me right now it's at an appropriate length. That's why I don't have a problem with it at this length. I think it is flattering on me. However, I have noticed, you know, I walk around my house and do checks, outfit checks, you know, to make sure everything is going to stay in place. One thing I hate is when I'm out in public and I'm continuing to do this. I feel like when you do that, you're not confident in what you're wearing. And with this dress, you're going to continue to do this. Just because of the material. This type of material tends to rise. Now, it may be a little bit better if you have on something that's already like midi, where you don't mind because it's not going to go up too high. But with this one already being kind of like your mini skirt, this one is going to continue to rise. So I would say if you're going to get this piece, you have options around that. You can throw on something underneath it, like your shapewear or a pair of shorts, something that the material can cling to. Because if you don't have anything on underneath it, it's just going to continue to rise. Or maybe if I would have got it in the right size, it could have been a little bit more form-fitting, and maybe it would just hug to my legs or my curves. But as of right now, I've noticed that I'm continuing to do this. So that is my only con. I hope that Lovely Wholesale can fix this. But if they're going to do this material, they need to have something underneath that will cling to the body. Because if not, you're going to do this. But this is the dress. Tell me what you think. Okay, so this is the next dress that I picked up. This was actually the backup option for if something that the other items I picked, if it wasn't available. So this was the backup option. I got this for backup and not my first choice because of the length. Y'all know I don't do too many mini dresses, but I'm okay with it. I feel like it's short, but I don't think it looks bad on me. I think it looks pretty decent, so not mad at that. So this is the same as the other one. I did not get my correct size. I could have sized down, but again, y'all already know. So yeah, the only thing with this being a little too big, the shoulders on this keep wanting to fall off. But either way, that's still my body shape. I don't buy a lot of tops like this because I have daintier shoulders. Most pear-shaped women do. And these style of tops always tend to fall off my shoulders. But I love this dress. I love the sweetheart neckline. A sweetheart neckline is beautiful on any body shape. Any body shape. It's so flattering, so womanly. So I do love the style of this dress. So I decided to pair it just with a tan belt. And of course, these are the slingbacks that I picked up not too long ago in another haul. So I think this shoe and this belt makes the dress pop even more. Now I'm going to take the belt off just so you can see how it looks without a belt. So this is the dress without the belt. So you see the belt made it pop just a little bit more. So, you know, when you have certain things, it may look plain Jane. Just accessorize it, honey, to make it to your liking. Okay, so let's get to the cons of this dress. Now this dress, the style of it is perfect. I love the style of the dress. But again, I'm having the same issue that I had with the other dress, that this dress continues to rise as I walk. again, I will say with this one, if you're not as curvy as me, it may work, or you can get away with wearing something under it, something that will let the dress, something to give the dress something to stick to. But I do have on shapewear, and even with shapewear, this one is rising a little bit more. With the burgundy one that I showed you previously, the shapewear held it down a little. But with this one, even with the shapewear, I'm getting a lot of movement. So I definitely wish that they would have made this dress and maybe a polyester blend, just to give it, just so it wouldn't have so much movement, far as movement on your body. And another con that I have to tell you is that this dress did come with a rip. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it does have a small rip here. That rip, as you can see, is at the inseam. So I really don't think it's a hole. I feel like where the stitching is, it unraveled a little bit, and that's what gave me that kind of rip there, or hole there, or whatever you want to call it. But it did come like that. I'm not going to bash them for this, because you're doing big manufacturing and stuff. Sometimes things like this happen. I just wish that Lovely Wholesale would have done more of a quality check before they sent this item out, or items that's going to anyone, people who's paying their dollar for it, or even people that's doing a review on it. So I hope that they get better at quality control. I did reach out to my contact person, and she was really, really sweet about it. So I don't have an issue about that, but just it did come like that. But overall, the style of this dress is very, very pretty. So yeah, let me go ahead and do a once around for you. Tell me what you think about this one. Okay, ladies, so this is the next look. I absolutely love this look. I love it. I just paired it with a brown suede blazer and a pair of brown boots. And I think this combo with the boots and the jacket complements this dress very, very well. So I meant to say, I hope, did I say that? The dress was sent from Lovely Wholesale. So yeah, I love this dress. This was a second option of mine. But I'm kind of glad they sent me this one, because y'all know I have been trying to get into prints, and I think the print on this is perfect. It's the animal print, you know, with your cheetah, leopard, and zebra. This is perfect for my girls who want to try print, but they're kind of intimidated on how they will pair it. It is done perfectly in this dress. You don't have, it's no thinking that you have to do. There's no thinking involved in this one. This one is perfect. I love the cutout of this dress. Let me take this off and show you more of the dress. Okay, so like I was saying, I love this cutout in the dress. So it gives you kind of like a mock neck here, and then you have the cutout, and this cutout was placed perfectly. So Lovely Wholesale did their thing with the placement of this cutout. I hate that, you know, is a lot of these cutouts in this, with this whole new trend, a lot of these companies are placing the cutouts in places that a plus size woman may not want it to be. I don't want cutouts down the side of my body. I don't want them in the back, because that's going to show the most unflattering part of my body. So I love that they placed the cutout here. This one is in a midi limb. So this one, I noticed, is not giving me as much movement as the other two dresses. And I think it's because, not only because it's midi, it's because this one is a more looser in the body than the other two. So this tends to kind of lay a little bit more, it doesn't cling to the body as much. So of course, with me being curvy, my hips and stuff is probably adding to that movement. But with this one being as though it's a little larger, it's perfect. This one is perfect. This is the same material. That whole, I'm not going to even say polyester, because to be honest, that's misinforming you, because I don't know what type of material it is. But this is in the same material as the other two. But I love this one. Definitely will be wearing this one out. Don't have an issue with it. Being as though it's a little too big, I will always have to wear something over top, like a blazer or even a belt to cinch me in, because as you can see, I'm going to turn around. I have all of this extra room in the back. This one is not hugging me as close to the body and tapering in at the bottom, just because it's a little too big. But I'm fine with that. I don't like things extra clingy. So I love this one. And I'm surprised that I love this one. This was in my backup because I was like, I'm not sure. It's a lot going on. But it is perfect if you put this dress with solid pieces, solid color pieces. Now, if you go trying to bring in a whole bunch of extra accessories and extra colors in this, then you may look like Hobo the Clown. But when you just add just a solid color blazer, whether it's brown, whether it's black, whether you want to do white, and just a solid pair of a solid color shoe, you're fine. So I love this. If I didn't mention, this is a 5X. The other dresses, all of the dresses are in 5Xs. I should have gotten a 4X, but it's okay. I'm fine with this one. So yeah, kudos to you, Lovely Wholesale. Now, one thing before I go to the last item, I will tell you this is very stretchy, but this is the material. If you stretch it out too much, it will lose its color. So definitely stick to your size. Even though it's stretchy, you don't want to go down a whole bunch of size. In sizing, because it's just the pattern is going to stretch out. So yeah, I like this one. So this is the last piece from Lovely Wholesale, and it is this top here. I will let you know right now, this is my least favorite of the other 3 items. I do not like this top. The style of it, really nice. I do not like the material of this top. This again is in that same material, kind of like a polyester material. I feel like no shirt should be all polyester. No shirt, regardless of style. No shirt should be 100% of whatever this is. So I don't like this top. I did reach out to my contact person to let her know how I felt about this shirt. So yeah, I have to give my honest review. This is not a good pick. Now, the style of the shirt is really good. Y'all know this style of shirt was very popular this spring, last spring and summer. So I wanted to give it a try. It looks nothing like it looks on the website in person. On the website, it looks like you're actually getting a cotton shirt or some type of cotton blend. This is another material. This is not what I was shopping for, so I don't like this top. Now, you see, I did make it work. I don't feel like it looks really bad when you have the way I have it styled. I feel like you can pull it off. If you know, if this is something that you like, you can pull it off, because it's, you, like I told you, your girl is a finesser. So yeah, I think I paired it really well for it to look decent. But yeah, I don't like it. I feel like it's giving Kate, it's giving Batman and Robin. I don't like it. And then the ones from on some of the sites that I saw in the summer, I was going to order one, but it was hard to find them in plus size, and I was kind of skeptical on the ones, some of the other ones that did go up to that size. Can't use your credit card everywhere now, so it was a couple of Instagram boutiques that had this style of top, but I decided not to get it. The ones that I did see, like I was about to say, it has like a banding on here. So this one is just open. It's just like a cape. But the ones that I was seeing during the summer kind of had some type of, I guess like shirt part. But this you just pull over your head. It's just like a cape. It's just like, to me, this is something your stylist will put on you before you get your hair done. I do not like it. Being as though it has that silky polyester type material, the collar is not going to really stand stiff like a normal button down would. It's just like flopping all over the place. So yes, this was the least of my favorite, but I really feel like I did a good job with styling it up. So give a clap to me for putting this together. But yeah, this is that. Yeah, this one is a no for me. All of the rest of the dresses were pretty nice, but yeah, I don't like this at all. Yeah, I don't like this one at all. I wasn't going to review this one, but I did want to review every item that was sent to me. I did tell the rep or my contact person my issues, and she was okay with me doing just 3 pieces, but I'm not like that. Someone send me something, I'll figure out a way. So yeah, this is that shirt. So yeah. Okay, so those were all the items that Lovely Wholesale sent me. I did like the 3 dresses. I did not like the top. I did not like the material it was in. And then after receiving, even though that was one of my picks, after receiving it, I noticed that that's not my style of shirt either. I don't even think, even if it was in a cotton, you know, 100% cotton, I still wouldn't have liked that shirt. I didn't like the style, and I definitely didn't like the material. So the 3 dresses I did like. The only issue with me is I hope that Lovely Wholesale can do more of maybe a cotton blend material, or maybe knit material, or something that's not so silky and slinky, because the issue I was having with the dresses were they kept rising. But other than that, Lovely Wholesale is dead on with the style. With their styles, the style of those dresses were very, very trendy. The style was excellent. It's just the material of the items that I received. So yeah, those were my thoughts on Lovely Wholesale. So if you have stayed this long, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.